Here we have Freddie Prinze Cokehead running his mouth again when it comes to Star Wars. I mean, we all can't queer it up in Hollywood for movie roles that were given to him by open and closeted executives who thought he had a pretty mouth. So sad for him, Men Too is not a thing. Freddie needs to stay on the Punky Brewster reboot set and chill while his wife, Sarah Michelle Gellar, gets the real work and makes the real money. I say all that to say because Freddie Prinze is on Twitter, running his trap once again, as he pretends to be this fake optimist on Twitter, talking about how Twitter is a place where people come to hate and hero worship. I don't care about either side of it. So he doesn't care about the hate, even though there is a rant video with him here on YouTube, ranting about how Star Wars is for fucking kids, bro. And then how he recently celebrated Gina Carano getting undeservingly fired. And he's running his mouth about Star Wars recently because he was recently a voice on Star Wars The Bad Batch with his character Caleb Doom on the first episode. Now, I don't know if he will have more than what he had, but looking at his IMDb, it seems like he's just a cameo appearance on that one episode. But that little appearance was more than enough for him to return running his trap on Star Wars Twitter, as a few people dare to call him out about his work. Now, of course, Freddie Prinze Cokehead doesn't like that, and he responds as he responded on Twitter, as you can see. You know, and people like him is just truly pathetic. You know, they're on the lower end of their career, and their spouse is the one that's doing all of the real work. I mean, here you have him again responding to a tweet by wrestler Matt Hardy, who says, positivity will take you further than negativity. And Freddie Prinze quote tweet this by saying, long-term thinker, when this asshole is anything but positive. Like, he's always ranting, he's always insulting people, but that's the kind of people Freddie Prinze Jr. is. Like, completely disingenuous. Like, I hate when people come to Twitter with that positivity shit or we're brothers and sisters bullshit that Marvel just proved recently, when they are the main ones specifically calling people out and declaring them bad things based on where they racially align or what their gender may be, typically when they are male and hetero. So it's just completely disingenuous when these morons like Freddie Prinze Jr. start spouting all of this positivity nonsense. But anyway, here we have Freddie Prinze Jr. on Twitter not liking a criticism based on his cameo voice appearance on the Star Wars Bad Batch series on Disney+. And I tried to watch it, courtesy of the high seas, but I fell asleep. I caught the beginning where a female Jedi was a general amongst clone soldiers, and then her male apprentice came down from a snow hill and alerted her and the clones she was with about the Bad Batch basically arriving, a group of 5 clone soldiers who were super badass. And I saw The Rock come down the hill, knock over some of the prequel soldier robot things. I don't quite know their name. Yeah, and in the midst of that, I just sort of fell asleep on it. I don't I don't think it was necessarily boring. I was just probably tired at the time, so I fell asleep. I'll try to watch it, and maybe I'll catch Freddie Prinze Jr.'s shitty cameo voice performance.